welcome to my channel. So this is a heck of an experiment to try having a 5-month-old baby. Quitting coffee and drinking only water and cutting down on caffeine, but my son was pretty colicky, so this is just the perfect time to test it, and I was really curious. I wanted to see if the claims really were what they said they were. I decided to compare a few different things. What do they contain? What do they have to offer? What do they bring to the table? And which one would I prefer to drink? And I learned a lot. At first I was disappointed, and then in the very end I was actually very excited about what I found. And I even learned some new routines that I decided would be pretty good for me. So yeah, please keep listening if you're interested in this as well. Let's start with comparing the difference in what they each bring to the table, right? So water's hydrating. That's a big pro. Now, when it comes to polyphenols, antioxidants, you're not getting that in your water, and you're not getting caffeine, right? But you're also not getting addicted to anything, which people do get addicted to coffee and caffeine. You know what? You can drink water any time of day and you're not going to get insomnia. So those are great benefits to water, I'd say. And then you have coffee, which provides polyphenols, antioxidants, gives you a huge boost in energy in a short amount of time. So you're getting that intense wake up, like, okay, I can function. It's a good jolt of energy. But what the claim is, coffee gives you a crash, and Shaklee is claiming that their teas give you an energy boost that's gentler without such a drastic crash, and that lasts a little bit longer, right? So now the energizing teas from Shaklee also have polyphenols and they have antioxidants, but they're different than what coffee has. There is one thing that green tea has on coffee, and that's L-theanine, and this is where Shaklee says that the L-theanine is what gives you that energy without your crash. So green tea specifically has that L-theanine, and then the Shaklee teas are a good blend between red, white, and green teas. So you're getting a blend of different antioxidants, different polyphenols that you don't just get with green tea alone. And so you're getting a really good antioxidant punch in the face, you know, and more of a gentle caffeine lift is what they're saying. And then there's one more Shaklee product that is worth mentioning. It's the Sustained Energy that Shaklee offers, and that isn't just tea, it's also extract from green coffee bean, right? So you're getting the benefits of coffee and tea combined. Okay, now the difference in how they made me feel, that was interesting. So water, really just built a tolerance towards feeling tired. You know, when you're not used to feeling tired, it's just so drastic, and I never stopped feeling tired. I just drank a bunch of water and it helps me get through, or I would just be tired enough to fall asleep. So I listened to my body more with water alone. So I think that was pretty beneficial, just because, I mean, when your body's telling you something, you probably need it. And if I'm always ignoring that I need a rest, that's probably not great for me in the long run. But I will say that that slump in the middle of the day, I felt it throughout the day, right? So there were just slumps a little bit scattered all over the place when I was drinking just water. And I was losing a lot of sleep because Daniel, right, was a newborn. So that was a little bit difficult. The slump just didn't go away immediately. There's no quick fix, right, with water. But I was surprised that I became a little more tolerant to the feeling of being tired, right? Then I tried coffee. After not having coffee for a while, I tried it at my Bible, like right before my Bible study, and it looked like I did speed. And I was just sitting there at the table, you know, shaking, and and I probably should have put it down, but I felt like, okay, I'm ready to pull an all-nighter or do something really intense. And it lasted for 4 hours. I timed it. So my caffeine lasted for 4 hours, not that intensity from when I first started drinking it, but just the caffeine that I got from that cup of coffee lasted that 4 hours, and I felt a crash midday. And then I tried green tea, and I really like to put a little hibiscus in it. It's high quality loose leaf green tea I get from Lake Winds. Because the L-theanine in green tea, yeah, you're supposed to not have a crash, but I was able to feel the difference between having that caffeine in my system and not. In terms of how awake and alert I felt just a casual alertness, casually awake. I didn't feel like I had to go run a mile, but I did feel more awake. But I still felt that mid-afternoon slump. That did not go away, and the energy is supposed to last 4 to 6 hours, and coffee is supposed to last maybe 4. But the slump hit me around the same time that the coffee did. And granted, I've been losing a lot of sleep, but I tried it a few different times, and I still got the same results after timing it. And then I picked up the Shaklee tea, having just a very high expectation for it, right? And I really did not feel a difference between having that high quality loose leaf tea versus Shaklee's teas. It has different deliverables for its blends, and Shaklee didn't promise me anything different. It did give me that alertness. It did make me feel a little more naturally awake. I think it performed. I just expected less of a slump in the middle of the day, right? Because it said no crash. Now, here's where I got really, really excited is the Sustained Energy. Now, that was the best of both worlds because you're getting that coffee and you're getting that green tea. So I was pretty hopeful for it. And thank God I was not let down by that one. So I did not feel a crash. I felt more awake, and I was awake for a good 6 hours, not just the 4. The energy bump from Sustained Energy lasted me longer. And I tried it 3 different times because I didn't want it to be a trick in my head. And my husband tried it as well, and we both felt that really delivered in terms of feeling awake longer and not feeling the jitters or the crash. So that's what the big differences were. I mean, now what I do is I drink a glass of water in the morning, and I try to drink a glass of water before I have other teas or drinks. Like, I just have a rotation. Sometimes I'll have coffee in the morning if I'm exhausted, and then in the evening I'll have like a normal tea, and then the Sustained Energy, if I know it's going to be a busy day and it's already like late morning, I'll just have a Sustained Energy, and that lasts me up until bedtime. And yeah, it's really fun to mix and match. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with this experiment. If there's anything else that you'd like me to review and experiment, I would love to. Just let me know in the comments, message me. My storefront link is below. If you shop through my storefront and you spend $50 as a new non-member, you will get a free membership. It gives you 15% off of retail price of all of the products forever. And you get membership benefits, including shipping benefits and point systems for free product. It's pretty good. So I would love the honor of being your Shaklee ambassador if you would have me. All right, thank you. Bye, guys.